Okay, we're on air. Come on. Come on, Twitch. Work for me. Come on, Twitch. There we go.
Right.
Alright, let me just get my title in real quick. Alright. Welcome back, everyone. Starting a little bit later than I normally do, but I had to do things. So, we are going to go to the underground passageway now and do that dungeon. Oh. Wow. That was a thing. Let me just make sure everything's working. Alright, I'll keep getting notifications. Come on, you're gonna stop giving me notifications? Come on. Is it done? Not yet. Come on. There we go. Finally. So where do I have to go for the dungeon? I forgot where. Oh, Gardener. That's where to go. Turbo mode because this takes forever. Sand quarries. This is Garnier District, famous for being home to a Heimdall Opera House, as well as a bunch of expensive jewelers and hotels. So it's kind of an entertainment district then? Doesn't seem like the kind of place we spend much time in, at least. There's a casino at one of the clubs around here too. Oh hell yeah! Let's go do that. Damn. This probably goes without saying, but it's completely off limits to us. Come on. I have to admit, I am curious. Boo. I can do without seeing the casino, but I'd love to see something at the Opera House someday. I mean, their operas are a face of urban culture, after all. I'd love to see one too, especially if I get one of those box seats. It must be pretty amazing having such high praise from you two. But right now, we've got a request to take care of, so let's take a look around. Fine idea. Alright, let's see. Do I have to buy anything around here, or... Nah, just gotta go to the hotel. Gotta talk to this dude. Welcome to Der Himmel. Excuse us, we're here to learn more about... Does that just mean the hotel in German? Excuse us, we're here to learn more about a request we received from this hotel. I'm gonna Google that. Der Himmel. In English. It means the sky. Okay. Is the manager available? He shouldn't know who are we if we mentioned that we're from Thor's Military Academy. I struggled to that one. Oh hey, oh yes, we heard all about you. Unfortunately, however, Noble had to leave on urgent business. He should be back during the afternoon though, so my request that you return then? If that's the case, there isn't much for us to do here, so leaving this request for later seems like our only option. Oh, welcome to the stream, third person. Yeah, let's go take care of the others then. Got it. I did all the quests. What? Alright. After visiting the assigned areas and completing their mandatory class, Green and Group A contacted Group B. Noon had long since passed, so both groups gathered in the Vancouver Street department store for a late lunch. At Mimosa Cafe. That looks kinda good. Not gonna lie. What was that? Steak with parsley and carrots or something? I couldn't see what the... What. I'll take the steak. Ooh, I just want you all to know I don't normally eat that much. Considering the size of the capital, I'm not surprised you worked up such an appetite running around. Well, I guess now you all have plenty of energy to make some good progress this afternoon. Indeed. Although... is there really nothing we can do about these two? This is getting ridiculous. They seemed uncomfortable during the entire meal too. I can only hope we'll be able to find some way to reconcile their differences soon. I know, but nothing good ever comes from rushing these things. I got a feeling that they're going to get over it down on their own soon. He has that plot feeling. I hope you're right. Anyway, we should get back to work. It shouldn't take us too much longer to finish things up. Yeah, I think we got maybe one mandatory task left. Yeah, and the one we just couldn't do because our client was out at the time. Oh, hopefully he's back by now. We'll go check in when we get the chance. We'll see you all again at some point. Hope this field study proves fruitful for us. Agreed. Good luck, everyone. Catch you later. And they're gone. Alright, let's head back to the hotel in Garnier District. Let's hope the manager's back in. Alright. Let's see. Don't... Okay, I was hoping I didn't do the whole animation again. Der Himmel. Hello. Welcome to Der Himmel. Might you be searching for a room? Oh good, it seems like the owner's back. Actually, we're here about a monster extermination request you placed. Oh, you came to take care of that for us, did you? You all seem rather young. Are you sure you'll be able to handle it? We have significant experience in monster extermination. I don't foresee any problems. Can you explain what exactly you'd like us to do? Well, if you insist. The request involves the eradication of a monster currently living underneath this hotel. Underneath? You see, beneath this city lies a network of passageways built during the Middle Ages. One of those passageways happens to lead directly into the hotel's basement. It was originally constructed during the so-called Dark Ages. I seem to remember reading something like that in a book a while back. Yeah, these tunnels have apparently been unattended for a long time now. Correct. However, lately there seems to be a concerning increase in the number of monsters inhabiting the passage. An employee went to investigate and brought back reports of a particularly large creature in there as well. We occasionally put in a request to the guild to clear out the monsters out, but that is an option this time as the guild branches in the city closed over a year ago. Doesn't sound good. Our customers certainly won't be able to rest easy with dangerous creatures prowling beneath the hotel. Do you think you can take care of this matter for us? Certainly. Just leave everything to us. Can you explain how we'll enter the underground passageway? First, you'll need this key. Use it to unlock the door on the opposite side of the entrance hall. That will lead you down the underground passage. However, I'm afraid I know nothing of the passage's layout, including how vast the network tunnel is. Please do be careful down there. We will. Alright. Gotta get it. Alright, as soon as we're prepared, let's head down the passage. Roger. We want to make sure we got our equipment prepped and ready.
Oh my.
And here she is.
Lady Clotilde, is it time for you to depart?
Yes, I'll be stepping out for a while. But more importantly, who do we have here?
Isn't that... No way!
Elliot, stop nerding out. Machias, you too.
Vita Clotilde? Whoa! I can't believe it! It's really her! I never thought I'd actually get the chance to meet her.
Wait, who is this now?
You three, don't just stand there staring. You're in the presence of the legendary opera singer Vita Clotilde, the Azure Diva herself!
Cool story, bro.
The Azure Diva, huh? I do recall hearing that name at some point.
Wait, you don't know who she is?
I'm not surprised. Opera is a world unto itself. I expect there are multitudes who have never heard of me before.
Vita Clotilde.
I'm Vita Clotilde, an opera singer. I'd be delighted if you would come and hear me sing sometime.
It's a pleasure to meet you. She's really pretty. I read that creepy as hell. Hold up. Hold up. By the way, I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. You're all students then. You should come here in hopes of getting my autograph by any chance? Of course we did. Elliot, stop. What other reason could we possibly have to be here? Okay, cool your jets, you two. Well, we're all students from Thor's Military Academy in Trista. We came into the capital on the field study, started making our rounds, and up here. Aw, what a way to take the wind out of my sails. But Military Academy, you say? Does that mean you've come to take care of the beast in the underground passageway? Yep, just about to get started. Just leave the monster to us. Have it down before for the count before you know it. I'm relieved to hear it. I've been quite worried ever since I first heard about it. So you say you're here on a field study. My school these days certainly have put their students through challenging coursework. I doubt there are any other kinds in the country with a curriculum quite like ours. I'm sorry, but I need to be on my way or I'll be late for a rehearsal. If you'll excuse me. All apologies for delaying you. Not at all. It's made for a pleasant diversion. I wish you all the best with your field study. I'm sure it won't be easy. Wow. She's even prettier in person than she's in photographs. Yeah. Nothing compares to the real thing. Oh, no, we've got to get her autograph! Aw, what a shame. Still, she's going to be a fine woman. Not only beautiful, but considerate and patient as well. Yeah, I got that impression too. So she's famous opera singer, huh? It feels like it wouldn't take too much but coasting to become fans of hers. What's wrong, Fee? It's probably nothing. Anyway, there's some creature waiting down there for us to serve. It's an eviction notice. Corny as hell, Rain. The door to the ground is on the right hand side of the hall, once you're ready to go. Alright, so it's over here. Well, the door's unlocked now, but it sounds like it's quite a maze down there. Yeah, we should try to make sure we're well prepared before going in. It just seems like a wise idea to make sure we finish all the other tasks first. Yeah, I won't be able to finish. I'm done now. Let's go ready to go fight that boss. So this is what the underground passage looks like inside. Wow, it seems crazy they built it built something like this in the Middle Ages. Seems like the monster after it must be pretty deep inside too. Laura, Fee, just be sure. You're both ready to begin exploring, right? Of course. If I couldn't be of service to solutions like these, it'd be pointless for me to be here at all. Same here. I've got your back. I think it's about time we finally form a successful combat link, Fee. We have different approaches to combat, but we both show our true worth on the battlefield. I doubt you wish to bring any further shame upon yourself, and I feel the same. True. I'll try to match the rhythm of your breathing. But we'll do everything we can to support you two. Alright, let's go. Sorry, Monkey, you may have switched out. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. There's probably a treasure chest over here.
Oh,
Yep.
what a nice looking treasure chest. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
That's a lot of them.
Go!
Okay, let's take out group.
Ta! Now's our chance!
An opening!
I'll handle it.
Okay, V, link with Elliot.
Target
This might
locked.
be the best.
Right!
Earth Cleaver.
Right!
Forgot you don't have any attack, really.
Okay.
Okay, next up.
Target locked.
My turn! Ta! Ha!
Alright,
Of course!
I'll handle it.
Here we go!
and dead.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Dang.
See! Ta! See!
There.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him. I'll handle it. Target locked.
My turn!
Alright. Arc Slash.
Ta!
My turn!
One down.
Now!
Gotcha!
Two
Right.
more down.
My turn.
There goes another one, and it's over.
Done. But we can't relax yet.
Rain leveled up.
Great!
Oh, a treasure chest!
Okay. Luminous glasses. Yeah, so since we're about halfway through this game, I did tweet something. That when I do the
Advantage is
second game,
ours.
I will be
Let's
doing
finish
the
it.
new game plus version.
Here we go!
Due to all the stuff, hidden scenes. I've never played
I'll
the hidden
handle it.
scenes, so that's gonna be a whole new experience.
My turn!
But yeah.
Okay.
I will be using the new game plus
I'll
points
pick you
on
up.
basically useless stuff
Nice work.
like outfits. So ain't gotta worry about me having all the shit.
See!
Then there was like oh damn, caught me in animation.
Go!
what I was saying was, so basically you guys won't worry about me
There!
having like 3,000 Mira
Now's our chance!
or 300,000.
Laura!
I'll have as much as I think I'm going to do the what I had when I ended the game, which wasn't much.
Sorry, can you
Like,
handle
it
this?
was probably
Will
like
do.
10,000 at most.
My turn.
I ain't gotta worry about that.
Leave it to me.
Too slow.
Here we go! Ha!
And one down.
I'll handle it. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Yep. Okay.
See!
New material. I'll take it. What's up here?
I spied treasure.
Chest. Grain press. So I guess I go this way now. Nothing really I'll be dying for in here. Terror bomb. That's useful.
This would make a great training area. I envy the people who live around here.
Only you would see an underground passage and think about training.
Well, it is Laura. So,
I welcome all
My turn!
everything's training to her.
Ta! Now's our chance!
An opening!
My turn.
And she has to be
Target
strong with that fucking sword, man.
My turn.
Ain't no way in hell I'd be able to lift it. Damn, can't get him. I'll at least get one. Damn, I didn't even hit him. The fat bats.
Here we go!
That's gonna be a new name for this creature, fat bats.
There! Ta! Now's our chance!
An opening!
You're done!
I'll handle it.
What are they called? Ball bats. Actually, no, that's better.
My turn.
Fucking ball bats.
I'll handle it.
Right! Huh!
And Laura finish out for us. There we go.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Elliot leveled up.
All right.
Yeah, it's Holy Song now, which purifies the allies. Should I head over here and see what's over here? I see chests. Oh, it's a monster
what a
chest.
nice looking treasure chest.
Ha! See!
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Here we go!
Yeah, let's just beat him up a little bit.
Now's our chance!
An opening!
Okay.
My turn.
Of course. Ta! Off guard. Ream!
Right!
Take care of this one. Damn, not enough.
My turn.
The weak against
Arcus
arts, if I remember
activate.
correctly. So let's just use a bunch of arts.
Arcus, activate.
Soul Blower.
My turn.
And Elliot can take it out. This one. Ordinarily.
Arcus, activate.
My turn. Huh!
Laura kills it.
Ha!
Ooh, one hit.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
We got a few level ups.
Success.
Fee,
I've only just...
Laura,
A+ out.
and Marcus. Right, let's see what's in here. Celestial Bomb, that I'm probably gonna use that. And a bunch of Sepith.
Watch out, guys.
Alright,
Okay.
this isn't that bad. I expect it to be worse.
Target locked.
My turn. Ta!
And then just whoop.
Go!
An opening! Right!
Oh, that's too perfect.
Ah!
Right!
Oh yeah, you don't have any.
Ha!
They have all their turns,
Here we go.
and so much for that.
There. Ta! Go!
An opening!
There you go, Laura. Come on.
You're done.
That's another one down.
My
Took a
turn.
hit.
Ha!
Right! Ta!
I'll
job.
handle it.
You can't like. I was seeing if they could.
Here.
Frag out. How
My
does
turn.
it miss? It's a flashbang. They don't miss.
Ta!
Especially when it's
My
right under
turn.
your feet.
My turn! Huh!
Okay.
That's
Done.
another one down.
But we can't relax yet.
You gotta kill them all, man. We got Genbu. What's that one about? I don't even see it. Genbu. I don't think it's up here. Huh. Is it? Oh, it's one of these moves. Attacks and crabs can poison or petrify enemies. Not a fan of it, I'm gonna be honest. Let's give Laura adamantine shield. So we have some defense. Head over here. This looks like a boss room, but there's nothing here. That's sus. Ooh, chest. Courier bomb. Alright, what's here? So this is a dead end, which means it's probably a chest. Yep. But it's not worth it, it's just basic. Why are there so many slime things here? Jeez. There, just run past them all. Heal up here. Dun, 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 dun. That's why. That's why there's so many fucking slimes. That must be it. Yeah, it looks like the monster the hotels asked us to deal with. Laura, Fee, you two ready? Of course. I'd like to ask you to put Fee and myself on the front line for this battle. I was going to anyway. We have another go at the combat link? Well, this is as good as any chance as any. Alright, Laura and Fee will take point in this fight. The rest of us will back them up. Plan to one anyway.
Enemy sighted. Take him out. Go.
Let's
All
buff
right,
up.
let's do this.
Got it.
Understood!
Okay. Here.
Facial oscillation. Oh, that hurt.
My turn.
Let's see.
Right. Keep it up, everyone.
You gotta get the bus by Elliot. They're all activating arts. Like every single one of them's activating art. Let's use Fee's X Factor.
Here we go.
I mean, S-Craft. I say X Factor. I've been playing too much Madden.
Sylphid dance.
There you go, Sophie.
That's that.
Damn.
My turn.
Just damn.
Arcus, activate.
See how many. I think arts would probably be effective against this. I mean, not bad, not great. At least it's burned. The link between Laura and Fee was
My turn.
severed. Damn it, you two! And you can't link with anyone? What? Come on. That's some bullshit.
Shatter!
Right.
Cures all bar KO? Holy shit. I didn't realize how good that move was.
Arcus, activate.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Let's see how this does. Not much.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Huh.
That crit was 900 damage.
Yeah.
I could have used that zero arts.
I'll handle it. Target locked.
My turn.
Let's see. Heal Laura.
My turn.
Bean's gonna go for a big move.
You have my thanks.
Gotta put the tank out front.
Of course. Shatter! Yeah!
Huh.
Of course, it's a zero arts turn when that activates.
My turn. Here we go.
Thank God it was. Let's see what Elliot can do.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Ha!
Most of the buff is starting to wear off. At least they're getting close to each other.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Got it.
Understood.
Let's buff everyone back up.
My turn.
Or do you think?
My most powerful strike! Radiant Blade Dance!
That is some good damage.
Okay. Target locked.
My turn.
Why do you have to zero watch? Why can't Rain?
Go.
Alright, Rain,
Arcus, activate.
I'll handle it.
My turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Got it!
Ragnar Vortex. Ooh.
I was
Sorry, everyone.
careless.
Ha!
That hurt.
My turn.
Let's revive some people, shall we? Elliot, get your ass up.
Thanks.
And there goes Laura.
Wasn't strong enough.
Go! Here we go!
Rain.
Flames
Go all out,
gather
bud.
on my blade!
Best chance I got.
Strike!
And it's dead.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Everyone gets a little leveled up, and we're
I
good.
did it!
All right!
I did it!
Holy shit, I just realized plot reasons do both throwing people down. That fits the plot.
Well, that was...
Yes, voice acting.
You know, maybe you should just stop worrying about trying to form a combat link with each other.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I can see why you'd really want to.
If y'all would let me just link up with other people, we probably would have won that fight easier.
No. I don't want to hold our group back more than I already have. I'd like to withdraw from active combat and take a more supporting
No.
role for the duration of this
No.
field study.
No. Please, no. You're my tank.
Huh? Why?
But Laura, it doesn't make any sense for you not to be in the thick of
There's
the
link
fight.
with Rain, and we can kick ass.
Don't be ridiculous. If anyone should be benched, it's me.
No, because I need you too.
It makes sense when you consider what each of us brings to a fight.
Marcus does
No.
nothing for us.
My own immaturity is the cause of this. There's still a part of me that refuses to accept you, and this is the result. I'm sorry. I didn't think I was this narrow-minded. And I apologize for the distress my prejudice has no doubt been causing you. I came to realize during my club activities that I still have a lot of maturing left to do.
Laura.
As such, Reen, I wish to withdraw.
Denied. Actually, I'll be the one withdrawing from frontline combat.
God damn it!
What?
Huh?
Reen?
This seems awfully sudden.
Don't make me use
What's your line of
Marcus.
thinking?
Oh no.
During all the battles we fought, one thing stood out to me. I couldn't help but notice that under ordinary circumstances, Laura and Fee's fighting styles complement each other perfectly.
Yeah, speed and strength.
Well,
You think so?
Interesting. What do you mean?
Laura's the ideal knight, standing strong in the thick of the fight, dominating enemies with her blade. Then there's Fee, the ideal vanguard, overwhelming the opposition with her speed and creating openings for Laura. During the practical exam, none of us should have stood a chance against the two of you.
Damn.
When you put it that way, it does make sense.
If they could form a combat link, they'd be virtually unstoppable.
Yeah, I don't think that's escaped you two either. That's why you keep trying to form a combat link, but there's something stopping you from connecting with each other. Whatever it is, it's been frustrating both of you this whole time, right?
It's exactly as you say.
Okay, so, since that's how things stand, it makes no sense for you two to just give up and withdraw from combat.
Just bench Marcus.
In fact, considering everyone's relative strengths and weaknesses, it makes the most sense for me to fall back. This way, you'll have more chances to work out whatever it is that's standing in the way of you forming a link.
How?
You have my thanks.
What?
we'll take you up on your offer then.
That's what I like to hear.
You really can be audacious sometimes, you know. Just like you were with me and Eustace.
You think? I don't really think I did anything out of the ordinary.
That's so you, Reen, to not think anything of it. Still, thanks to you, there might be hope for these two after all.
We'll do what we can.
But first, we need to get back to the hotel, right?
Yep, they benched Rain. Guess we're Laura now. It's like, how does it make sense that Rain's the one should back up? Rain's the most overpowered person. Because I buffed him the hell up. Marcus Elliott sure about Rain? Something wrong, Elliot? It's just me. You guys hear I said nada off in the distance. Oh. Now that you mention it, I do hear music. Very faintly. I think I make out a violin and a flute. Quite an elegant piece too, from the sound of it. Doesn't sound pre-recorded either. Isn't the sound is filtering down here from the surface? This way. Is this a secret passage? The music doesn't seem to be louder here than it was before. Do you know, I feel like I've heard this tune somewhere before. We should try and see where it leads. Agreed, let's see if there's a way to open it. How about the big button? Just saying. There's a big button there. Yeah. $100 IQ. I mean, like 100 IQ play right there. I can hear the melody more clearly now too. Looks like this leads out to the surface. Okay, let's follow the badge to see where it comes out from. Here it goes. No, I ain't trying to start a fight. And of course there's enemies. Let's head over here. Her attack's so like
Now's
slow.
our chance.
Okay.
It's like that. Link, I mean not Leak. Attack this one.
My turn!
Damn.
Give it up, everyone!
My turn.
Oh, I got everyone. Didn't think I did.
It's my turn.
Link. I forgot completely what he had. Haven't used him so long, I forgot all of his moves.
I'll handle it.
See, they're stoned. So I'll attack this one.
Right.
Hydro cannon, huh?
Okay. Target locked.
Right.
Boom.
Right! Let's go!
You're open.
And his
I'll
turn
handle
skipped. That blows.
It's my turn.
Right!
Hydro cannon. Ooh, that's actually a pretty damn good move. Why is a slime no demonic scythe?
My turn.
What?
Leave it to me. Eat that!
Another one down. And that's it.
Oh, we did it!
Alright, come on, let me go up now.
Is that a treasure chest?
What do the eagles do now? Oh, yeah. Fucking Carson went straight, man. Everyone's shitting their pants.
Hey!
Huh.
There's a light.
There's a light.
The sound's getting louder too.
We must be getting close to the exit now.
You know, it's right in front of us. And... Huh, you think, you know, the military would have these places guarded. Or covered up. Ah. Isn't this Mather Park? If so, we're not far from City Hall. Oh, it's that building. I've been there quite a few times in these games. Damn, no crowd. Who would guess that there's underground tunnels spit us out somewhere like this? The layouts remain unchanged since it was created during the Dark Ages. You can really feel the city's history. Seems like the network of passages here is even bigger than the Braveheart's underground waterway. Hey, Elliot. Is something wrong? Oh, sorry. I was listening to the sonata, and I realized that the musicians playing it over there might actually be friends of mine. They look like students. They're exceptionally skilled for their age. Oh, they are. I'm really proud to know them. Would you guys mind if I went and said hi? No sweat. Go ahead. First, we should go and greet them too. Okay. Let's head over here. Two violins and a flute. There we go. Wait. Elliot? Elliot, you're back. Hey, great to see you again, Morris. You too, Ron, Kalinka. It feels like forever since you've been around. You seem like you're really doing well. So who are your friends? We're Elliot's classmates at Thor's Military Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you all. It seems we're all about the same age too. So you're Elliot's hometown friends then? Which school uniform is that? Oh, we're students of the Music Academy. Music, huh? Yeah, it's an academy that puts a main focus on music. The school itself is on the outskirts of this district. A lot of famous musicians have graduated from there. Well, that explains why y'all play so well. Thanks. Our academy always plays for the concert they hold during the summer festival every year. Classes are over for today, so we're just adding a little polish before our performance. Oh right, this does seem like a perfect place to practice. Yeah, I can't believe how good you all have gotten though. I mean, you're always great, but you've improved a ton. You must have been really practicing. You really think so? Who names their kid Morris? Well, we have been practicing. I'm practically hearing the songs in my sleep now. So true. I guess I've been pretty disappointed if after all that we weren't at least getting a little better. I wish you were at the Music Academy with us. Oh, don't misunderstand. Thor's has a really good reputation and all. So you're still practicing the violin? Yeah, in club practice. And then joined the Academy's wind orchestra, actually. Glad to hear it. You were really good. I hate to hear you've given up. Hope we get another chance to play together someday. Yeah, I really like that. Whoa, is it that time already? We better get back to the Academy. The festival will be here before you know it, and we've got tons of practicing to do. I do admire your dedication to your craft. If you've got some free time, it'd be great if you come and hear us perform at a concert. That goes for all of you. The more the merrier. Thanks. Looking forward to it. See you later, Elliot. Alright, later. Why is the Play Store saying something about Pokemon Go? They're still doing stuff with that? Elliot? Hey, are you... No, it's not that. Anyway, how about we swing by the hotel and give a report, then head back to my house. This is probably busy cooking up a storm right about now. Okay, let's be off then. $500 mass? Damn, that's $5 grand. I'm rich. I can finally buy more weapons. Just have to waste all the money again. It's like a repeat cycle, I swear. Alright. Oh damn. I missed getting a Red Moon chapter. That's fine. That night, after enjoying a wonderful meal prepared by Fiona, we were invited to Elliot's room. She's singing and cooking. And cleaning. See, he has a lot of fucking things. Instruments, I mean.
Whoa, this is incredible.
He could open a shop with all the instruments here.
A piano, violins, wind instruments, a robust percussion section. I'm assuming the papers in the cabinet are all sheet music?
There's no way you can call this just a hobby.
Yeah, coming in here, this must look like some rabid obsession to you guys. You know, my mom was a pretty famous pianist. Being raised around music like that, my sister and I ended up sharing her love of music.
Really?
Looking at all this, I can see why you decided to join the wind orchestra at the Academy.
Still, why didn't you go to the same school as the people we met earlier?
Fee?
Wait,
What?
Fee, that's not...
Don't worry about it. I'm sure this comes as no surprise. But I'd originally planned to attend the music academy.
Oh.
My sister and I grew up listening to our mom play the piano. Dad was more the strong, stoic type. He didn't know much about music, but he was head over heels in love with her. Our home was always filled with the sound of music, and it kept our family smiling together. But 7 years ago, Mom got really ill. Eventually, she passed away. After her death, my sister and I both wanted to follow in her footsteps. She enrolled at the music academy and began working toward a career as a pianist. Naturally, I tried to do the same, but Dad wouldn't hear of it. It's one thing to have it as a hobby, but the idea of a man of the Empire making his living through music is absurd. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, he just shook his head and refused to listen. Then he started recommending one military academy after another, trying to push me toward a career in the army. Eventually, I didn't have much choice. I had to give up my dream of attending the music academy. I hated him for it. I really did. I'm no good at fighting, never have been. I'd get smoked in a real war. But after some research, I found one academy, Thor's, offered plenty of music-related classes, and that about half of its graduates end up in careers outside the military. In the end, I met him halfway and chose to enroll at Thor's. Kinda pathetic, huh? You've all got great reasons why you're there at the academy. Then there's me, who'd rather be on a stage than a battlefield. But I couldn't go against my dad. For a while, I started to think that maybe my passion for music had kinda cooled off. But I'm still full of regrets about the music academy and the summer festival concert, so I guess it hasn't after all. Oh, I wish I could just crawl into a hole right now.
So that's how you ended up at Thor's.
I had no idea.
Do you regret it? Coming to Thor's and all?
Huh? Of course not. Why would I?
So, you don't?
Life at the academy keeps me busy, but I still have time to perform with the wind orchestra after class is out. And I feel like I really broaden my horizons every time we go on a field study. Honestly, I feel like I get more out of Thor's than if I had just enrolled at the music academy without much thought. Maybe it's because whether I decide I want to be a musician or do something else totally different, I'll at least have the chance to choose what I want without someone deciding for me.
Elliot.
Wow, you've really given this a lot of thought.
You really are strong, Elliot.
I wish I thought so too. I still feel jealous when I see my friends who went to the music academy putting their heart and soul into their music. But even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all. Besides, if I hadn't come, I never would have met you guys, would I? I'd regret that way more.
How can you say that with a straight face?
Maybe he's just oblivious.
I didn't think I was saying anything particularly embarrassing.
I'd figured that most people would blush saying something like that.
Still, this is Elliot we're talking about. He can get away with it.
You're the last person who should be saying that, Reen. Actually, I just remembered. I guess I do have one regret after all.
Oh?
What is it?
Remember the summer festival concert my friends said they're going to be performing in? Back when my mom was still alive, she performed in it, and my sister played in it 5 years ago too. So I was really hoping that I'd be able to take the stage there one day too.
Afterward, Elliot decided to take the opportunity to spend the night at home. So the remaining four of us began our way to the old guild building where we were spending the night. Why do we all just turn around one by one? That's kind of awkward. Damn, my title didn't change? I just thought I changed it. I just realized that. There. It should change now? Yeah. I didn't read that. We ended up staying at Elliot's longer than I thought. Yeah, I wasn't expecting her to break out the coffee after the meal too. She even invited us back for breakfast tomorrow. We've probably been here for a day and she's already my favorite person. I want to thank her properly at some point. Still, you know, I lived here all my life. It's only now that I'm running around doing field study tasks I realize just how big this city is. Yeah, I'll bet. We're going to slip tomorrow's task into the guild's mailbox, right? Yeah, they should be delivered first thing tomorrow morning. Considering how organized my father is, I doubt they'll be delivered on time. I don't doubt they'll be delivered on time. Though I do worry what we're in for. I have this terrible feeling he'll put us to task more difficult than we actually handle or something. Yeah, I see what you mean. All the more reason we should finish our report and hit the sack early, I suppose. What's wrong, you two? You tired or something? You've been awfully quiet. No. Not really. However, listening to Elliot has finally shown me what I must do. Fee, I challenge you to a duel. What? Oh, I have the perfect title for this stream now after it goes live. There. Okay. Tonight, right? Yes, tonight. I fear I won't be able to sleep until this has been resolved. Hold on a minute. Where did this come from? A duel? What are you talking about? Exactly what it sounds like. Fee and I will face each other in a single combat to determine the victor. That's all. Oh, that's all. Are you kidding me? Well, you can't do without a populated area like this, especially not at night. You wake up the whole neighborhood. How about that park we were at earlier? Motto Park, I think? It seems an ideal venue. The area around the exit of the passageway should be nice and quiet. Well, this sounds too bad. But honestly, Ring, you're not going along with this, are you? Oh, shush it. The capital might have a heated nightlife. That's no excuse to cause a commotion. Bah. Alright. Let's head over to the park then. The trams are still running, right? They run until around 11. Are we seriously doing this? Yep. Let's get it done. There's that building again. The park scene is almost a mystical air at night. It's nice. You're in luck. Not too many people think Luigi stroll at this hour. Okay, that may be true, but this is still the capital. You really shouldn't be fighting here. How did it come to this? Put a sock in it, Marcus. I apologize for burdening you like this, but I appreciate you keeping watch. This is ridiculous. Anyway, let's move over to the gazebo we came earlier. Who's this? Civil servant.
Ah, what a pleasant evening.
It's pretty relaxing.
No denying those two have some surprising similarities.
Who's this? Drunk man and young man in a suit. I'm curious. Shut it! You're trying to start a fight here, punk? Come on, tough guy. Speak up. Chief, please. You've had way too much to drink. Let's just head back already. You're trying to fight a pole. I think the pole will win.
I don't see any people in this part of the park.
I'm fine with here if you are.
Alright, Fee. Here are my conditions. If I win this duel, I want you to tell me about your past. Your personal history. At first, there was something about your strength that I couldn't bring myself to accept. From the moment we first met, I could tell you were holding back. And considering your build, your combat proficiency is extraordinary. It's simply too far removed from what I've come to know through following the way of the sword.
No doubt.
Really? Yeah, all things considered, Fee's strength is totally improbable for someone her size.
That's more than impossible, but go on.
To add to that, you were once part of a Jaeger Corps. I can't say I've ever thought of the Jaegers in a particularly favorable light. If one defines knighthood as the way of the virtuous, how can the path of the Jaeger be seen as anything but corrupt? I came to believe that because we'd been raised with such strongly opposing values, I could not accept you. However, I was mistaken. After hearing Elliot's story, I asked myself again why it was that I felt such resistance to fighting alongside you. I tried to ascertain my own feelings, slowly and carefully. And that was when I finally realized, during all these months we spent together, I've known deep down that you were worthy of my trust. Our values had nothing to do with that judgment. It came from my heart alone. But in my stubbornness, I refused to acknowledge that one simple truth. In my heart, I had already deemed you worthy of trust. Yet in my mind, I still couldn't see past our incompatibilities. I suspect that contradiction was what prevented us from using our Arcus to fight as one.
So, that's how it was. Did you know about this?
Yeah, I noticed during our fight with that monster earlier.
You aren't the only
course
one who
Rain
thought
did.
we couldn't get along. You live your life so... honestly. I guess somewhere along the way I'd given up on you ever accepting me.
I see.
Still, what does this have to do with wanting to know about my past? Why do you want to know?
It's very simple, really. I want to know because I like you.
What are you...
I find it frustrating when I'm not able to understand those I've taken an interest in or have a high opinion of. I felt like this several months ago with Reen, and I feel the same way now. That's why I want to know your history. I want to know what shaped you into who you are now. That said, this is simply an act of self-indulgence on my part. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm not sure what to say.
That's our lore, all right.
You really are something else. It's fine. I don't mind telling you. But taking your spoils by force is the Jaeger's way through and through. Is that okay with you?
It's fine. Because I have no intention of thinking of my reward as a spoil of battle. I'd much rather consider it an honor, bestowed for a hard-won victory.
Fine by me.
You just talk things out. Why do you even need to fight now?
Thank you, Luna, both two, for the follow.
All right, neither of you need to hold anything back. If I think it's getting too dangerous, I'll step in and stop the fight.
Very well.
Thanks.
Go!
Hey! Shatter!
Armor breaker.
Target locked.
Sweep. Earth cleaver.
Here.
And flashbang.
Impressive.
Same to you.
Then I won't hold back. Allow me to show my strongest skill learned from my father.
Then I'll show you my strongest. Learned it from the boss himself.
That's enough!
I couldn't even tell who won. What about you, Reen?
I feel bad saying this after volunteering to be the judge, but as far as I could tell, it was a draw.
Really?
Well, I suppose it is what it is. I'll simply have to continue my training and challenge you again another time. And don't forget, I still wish to duel you as well.
Wait, why me?
Honestly.
Actually, I lost this one.
Huh?
Jaegers are at our best when we fight at night. The darkness gives us an edge. But even after I threw out a flash grenade, the duel still ended in a draw. If we'd fought during the day, I would have lost.
That's
She has a point.
Well then,
very well. I'll accept this victory.
well, anyway,
I guess the two of us should go for a little stroll then.
I don't mind if you listen. Is that fine with you, Laura?
I have no objections. We're all in this together.
Okay. I used to be part of a Jaeger Corps called Zephyr. Before that, my earliest memories are of explosions and battlefields. I found myself wandering in a war-torn hotspot on the outskirts of some country I never even knew the name of. Jaeger Corps threw themselves into battle for the highest bidder day after day, while I wandered alone. The man who eventually took me in called himself the Jaeger King. He was the leader of Zephyr, a pretty famous Jaeger Corps. He was middle-aged, crafty, stubborn, and lucky. He always seemed so carefree, but he never let his guard down. To me, though, he was the closest thing to a father I've ever had. The other members of Zephyr had their quirks, but they were all nice to me. As time went on, I started helping with the cleaning, the cooking, the packing. During my free time, they started teaching me all kinds of skills I'd need to survive on the battlefield. One thing led to another, and I ended up fighting in my first real battle. I was 10, I think. The boss was reluctant, but after the others persuaded him, he made me a full-fledged member of the group. For the next few years, we lived and fought together. I even picked up a nickname like some career Jaegers do. Sylphide. We roamed all across the continent together. There were hard times. Times when we thought we might not live through the night, but we always did. Together. Until last year, when our boss died. It was a clash with another Jaeger Corps, the Red Constellation. People used to say they were the only other Jaeger Corps in West Zemuria who could match us. Their leader, a guy they called the War God, had been on bad terms with our boss for years. Eventually, the War God and the Jaeger King decided to settle things with one big duel. They kept going for 3 days and 3 nights. In the end, they both fell. After that, the Zephyr I'd grown up with disbanded. All the members who were left just kind of scattered. I don't know where they went. Then, just like that, I was alone again.
I don't know what to say.
After that, you ended up coming to the academy?
Yep. Just when I was wondering what I'd do next, Sarah showed up. She said she'd been following the situation between Zephyr and the Red Constellation. That's how we first met. I told her about what happened, and she dragged me to the academy. She introduced me to the principal, and after that, well, you know the rest.
Well, damn.
That's quite a history. Listening to you tell your story really brings into focus how limited my view of the world has been. But I feel like I finally know you. There's still so much more I want to learn, of course, but at least, how about it?
Oh, damn, my
Care
bad.
to mix things up a little?
Oh. Let's do it.
Uh-oh.
Now wait just a minute.
I should have known. I guess I've had this coming since the practical exam, huh?
Well, it's at your discretion, of course. I doubt either of us has the energy to fight at our peak.
But we'll give it a try.
You've got to be kidding me! We haven't got a chance against them!
Come on, This is a good opportunity to see what they can really do. Let's just think of this as a little bonus for our field study and give it the best we've got.
Fine. But I don't intend to hold back, so I expect no less from both of you.
Marcus, you go 100% and win an equal ring with 1 health.
You have my thanks.
Here we go.
I'm not going to hold back.
And Lauren. Okay, Lauren,
I'll
if you can now
handle it.
link.
Target locked.
There!
Arm leaf color. Oof.
Right.
Marcus. I'm gonna take out Reem
Shatter!
first because he's more of a threat.
The second form, Gale!
Gale?
I'll handle it.
Why is he no Gale?
Here we go.
Am I under leveled or is that just unlocked through
Locked
this?
and loaded! You won't get away!
It's not over yet.
Oh damn, I'm in trouble. Let's see. Let's heal Laura.
You have my thanks. Of course.
Alright, now Laura. Heal up Fee.
Thanks. My turn. Arcus activate.
All right, let's do this!
Yeah, Reen's definitely
I'll
the person I'm
handle
more
it.
scared of.
Here we go.
Right. Shatter!
Come on.
Okay. Here we go. Okay.
Damn. Okay, I had to think.
Here.
It missed?
Locked and loaded! You won't get away!
Right.
And Fee's petrified.
Thanks. I'll handle it. Here.
Of course.
Missed again!
Locked and loaded! You won't get away!
Damn, we got Laura this time.
All right, let's do this!
I'll handle it.
Okay, hit him.
Okay.
Where is it? There.
You have my thanks.
How about this?
Ow.
This could be bad. Shatter!
How do you miss that,
I'll
Laura?
handle it.
You have my thanks.
It's not over yet. Yeah.
My turn. Shatter! Now! Fee!
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
There goes Reen.
Should have seen that coming.
My turn.
Now time to bully Marcus.
Locked and loaded!
Okay. Target
Nah,
locked.
you ain't getting no mercy from me, Marcus.
Of course. Hi! Now!
You're open. I'll handle it. Here.
Here's a frag.
My turn. Shatter! Off guard.
You're open.
How about this?
My turn. Target locked.
Of course. Shatter!
And he's down.
This is so ridiculous.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Fee leveled up.
Done.
You got Scud Ripper. Beat the shit out of him.
We did it.
Uh-huh.
You two. It's like they're off in their own little world.
I think we've just witnessed the birth of an unstoppable duo.
Hey, what are you four doing?
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
Students,
We received reports of a group causing a terrible
I
racket
didn't
in
press
the
the
park.
button though.
What in Adios' name were you doing?
Please, sir, this isn't what it might seem like. There's a perfectly reasonable, though admittedly rather complicated explanation for all of this.
Just say you're the governor's son.
We're very sorry for any trouble we've caused. We tried to minimize the disturbance to others, but it seems we weren't totally successful there.
Perhaps dueling in the park wasn't as good of an idea as it first seemed.
Maybe the underground tunnels would have been better.
You know, it's a little late for such deep insights. Besides, who do you think were the ones who started this?
Well, hindsight is 2020.
Don't just act like you're some innocent bystanders.
And they linked. It's probably not going to go for much longer. Probably going to keep day 2 of the field study for next week.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you. Drinks are on me someday.
$7.25. Ellie's about to be real confused.
Huh? Are they all still asleep? It's almost time for breakfast.
Oh, it's you, Elliot. Sorry, we didn't mean to keep you waiting.
What's wrong? You look exhausted.
You might say we had a pretty eventful night.
Look at these geriatrics.
Laura!
On the other hand, as you can see, we have gusto to spare. Isn't that right, Fee?
And you call yourselves men.
How can you two just waltz around like that after last night? Are you even human?
Oh, just calm down.
Wow, what the heck did you guys do last night? The two of you look like you've been chased around town by wolves, but Fee and Laura are all buddy-buddy now.
Yeah, the wolves for them.
Yeah, we'll catch you up on that later. First things first, let's grab the list of today's tasks from the mailbox.
Let's see what the missions are. We took these tasks from the McGill House mailbox, and everyone walked to Elliot's house. At Fiona's insistence, they decided to have breakfast before taking a look at their tasks for the day. They ain't breakfast? That's a holy shit. Wow, so that's what happened yesterday after you guys left? I feel all left out now. You have our apologies. Listening to you talk about yesterday resolve. Listening to you talk about your resolve yesterday strengthened my own. I simply couldn't wait any longer. We'll treat you to something later. You're so self-lucky you didn't go after doing 2 hours of the police questioning afterward like we did. Oh, so that's why you all seem so tired. Yeah, it's not the lack of sleep that gets you, it's the mental fatigue. So did you receive another packet of tasks from the governor? Yep, probably delivered first thing this morning before you were even awake. We'll look them over once we finish our breakfast. Agreed. Make sure you get plenty to eat, so you'll have lots of energy for the day ahead. And there's plenty more where that came from if you manage it. Oh god, here we go. Our Vietnamese kid has gone missing. You help us out, please visit our home in Oosterstrik for more details. Keenan. I need someone to test a new product. Come to the stage in Vancouver Street and I'll tell you more. Howard. A terrifying monster has been sighted in an underground waterway near the Heimdall port. Confirm the specifics with Dan Berto, the port chief. Then eliminate the creature. Dan Berto, that's the name. Looks like we've got quite the ride today too. Yep, one looks like it'll take us to the area we didn't get to see yesterday. Yep, the monster excavation quest from Heimdall port. We shouldn't have any problems getting there on trams. Same from Mother Park where we were yesterday. We'll likely have to visit a number of locations today as well. Consider the festival begins tomorrow, I expect the city to be buzzing with excitement. Still, no need to rush. Well, take care everyone. It'll be fun walking around watching as everyone puts on finishing touches on decorations. Right, thanks sis. Thank you very much for making us breakfast. Alright, let's get started. These jobs aren't going to do it themselves. But we're going to wait till next week. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you Luna Booth 2 for following. See you guys next week, Monday. My dog's waking up, perfect timing. Anyway, see you guys. Have a good weekend. See ya.